Hey everyone, welcome to Whispers from Within. It's Coley. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so YouTube and I know you like my content. Now listen, if this message showed up on your path, it didn't happen by accident. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me remind you, these messages are timeless. So if you're seeing this right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So let's take a breath, ground yourself, because Spirit has a lot to say. Okay, let's start. Intimacy. A deep emotional bond connects you to someone special. Trust, compassion, and support strengthening this relationship. So Spirit is saying that the relationship you're in or is coming into your life is going to be a deep emotional bond. Next, we have empathy. You deeply empathize in your relationships, understanding others' feelings, which strengthens your bond and fosters harmony. This could mean you're an empath. Risk management. You demonstrate risk management in your career, balancing opportunities and challenges. Strategic decisions are propelling you toward success. Wealth is not just about money, it represents abundance in all areas of your life. You are in a phase of prosperity and contentment. Transparency. You lack transparency, leading you to distrust and miscommunication. More honesty and openness is needed to restore balance. Spirit saying you need to start communicating better to be able to restore balance in your life. A friendship may be experiencing difficulties or growing apart. More communication or boundaries may be needed. I feel like your friends aren't there for you as much as you're there for them. Next, we have letting go. First thing I hear is if you love something, set it free. Freedom is very important. What Spirit is trying to say is there might be somebody or something that you love, but they might not be on the same path as you. So if you love somebody, set them free. If they're meant to be, they'll come back. That's what I get from that. Also, I will be doing clarifications with tarot. Next, we have the warrior. When the warrior appears to you, it's such a fortunate sign that no matter what's happening in your life, you are protected. Spirit is saying that your ancestors and spirit are always there protecting you. Next, we have the Queen of Light. Brings you insight into how to manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. It's time to celebrate all your hard work, is what I get. Next, we have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Brings you a message, and she reminds you that you are loved and you deserve to be loved. Next, we have Up from the Depths, releasing difficulty. You're in a time of great release of all issues consuming you are about to be resolved. So, Spirit is saying it's time to release those difficulties and start working on new beginnings. Next, we have emotional desert, inactivity or isolation. It's time to come out of hermit mode. The world is in need of your light. Next, we have sunflower action. Spirit says the wait is over. It's time to go and get what it is that you have been waiting for. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be anything. But Spirit is saying it's go time. Go, go, go. No waiting anymore. Next we have dice, which is chance. Take a risk on something you have been considering. You only live once. Spirit says, we are always with you. You're never alone. You'll never know unless you try. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Music of manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, and sing or play music. Abundance is your right. Everyone deserves abundance in their life. Don't let anybody take that from you. Calm is not a weakness. Sometimes people think that because you're calm, you're weak, but that's not true. And don't let anybody think or tell you that it's true. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. A difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. It's a time for change. Don't wait or put off decisions any longer. Spider. Community and web wearing. You need to find balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. Because if you give too much, you won't be able to weave your own web. The skull of stars. There's an infinite of possibilities. You need to think bigger and more broadly about your future. Don't be so limited on what you think you can and can't do. Now, somebody from Spirit who is a past loved one of yours is sending you a message. They say, don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. We're here helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. Those were messages from somebody who's passed on that you know. Next, we have a beautiful little worm. It's time to take care of yourself. You've been taking care of everybody else. It's now time for you to get some self-care. Spirit says that you're wearing yourself too thin. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. I feel like you've been overcoming your fears and getting more confidence. Spirit says keep up the braveness. The grumpy red fairy. Be your true self. What I get from this card is you are in a phase of you don't know who you want to be, what your life purpose is, but that's okay. Spirit says that you don't have to know today or tomorrow, that you will figure it out. The last card we have is Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache. Spirit says, I know that your heart is aching, but it's time to heal and let love in because you deserve love. There were a couple cards that I wanted to clarify with some tarot. So we're going to get into that right now. A difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn we're all connected. So 2 cards that popped out were the King of Pentacles, which is all about prosperity, kindness. So give yourself kindness during this difficult time is what Spirit's saying. Then we have the World reversed, which is lack of closure, lack of achievement, feeling incomplete and empty. You might feel that on this difficult path, but Spirit says you're not alone. What else we got, Spirit? Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough. Yeah, after you get through this difficult path and ask for help, Spirit's saying that you're going to have clarity and a breakthrough and new ideas. One more card. What else is important to know? Stop being so stubborn is what Spirit I heard right away when this card came up with the 9 of Wands reversed. It's you're being defensive and you're refusing to compromise. Stop trying to, not let this difficult path come to an end is what I get. Alright, so the next one we have is letting go. Spirit, what does the collective need to let go of? What does the client need to let go of, Spirit? Oh. Just one card, Spirit. Oh, there we go. 9 of Wands again. You need to let go of stubbornness. The Spirit's really trying to tell you it's time to let go of that. What else do we need to let go of? Let go of family disputes, conflict over money. What else? Spirit saying let go of feeling incomplete. And then message, Spirit. Chariot. You have the willpower and the determination to get through this stubbornness, this family disputes, the feeling incomplete. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. You're going to get that new passion and enthusiasm once you let go of the past. Next card we are clarifying is the Up from the Depths, releasing difficulty. Spirit, what do you need to know about releasing difficulty? Once you let go of difficulty, there's going to be stability, there's going to be abundance, there's going to be a windfall of foundations, and it's going to happen fast once you start releasing that. With the 8 of Wands, what else? Got the Page of Wands reversed. I know that you are wanting this release to go fast, but you have to not throw a tantrum, or you just have to go with the flow. And Spirit says it'll happen when it's in its time. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. It might be feeling overwhelmed or chaotic, but let's get a couple more cards here. Trust your intuition. Your intuition will tell you when it's time. With the Justice and then the 2 of Wands reversed. Justice is saying that you got to take accountability for your bad planning and once you have gotten through this difficulty, you're going to be celebrating with, friends. One last one. Three of Swords. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of heartbreak and sorrow that you're going to feel when you're letting go of these difficulties, but at the end, you're going to have that justice, and you're going to, feel the abundance and the legacy and your ancestrals, and it's just going to feel good. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. My content is just as you've seen it, and I hope to see you again.